I watched a video last night that I'm going to put the link up for it, and I'm going to talk just a minute before you see what the video is about, because I want to start with my drink. I went to Durham, North Carolina, stayed with Davis, ate at the cafeteria twice. As much as I love the cafeteria, I've been using the cup for my smoothie. This is a smoothie. And as much as I love the cafeteria, I've had so much trouble with inflammation. I don't know what the things they put in the cafeteria, but I'm sure the food isn't safe. It isn't real all natural or anything. But I'm going to use Ginger's bow for a pointer, because this is not going to be a super spontaneous video, but this is going to be one that really and truly is important. This is papaya, mango, blueberry, strawberry, spinach, ginger, turmeric. I think I don't put ginger in it. Does it taste like I did? I can't remember. It's not very long. The most important thing is digestion, digestion, digestion. I know some of you that I'm friends with are really already having problems with digestion. I've got 2 nieces that have already had their gallbladder removed. I've said that before. My sister had her thyroid removed, and her daughter has high thyroid problems. And so in order for food to be eaten and used, it has to be absorbed. So digestion, if you're having problems already, everybody knows that I had GERD, and which led to my research about Candida, because I had a yeast overgrowth, which I'm still struggling with, but I'm doing a lot better. And all of this can lead to things like an autoimmune disease, which a lot of people are already having digestion problems. And fortunately, if I hadn't caught mine, I really thought I was going to die. This says death. I really, really did think I was going to die. And so I'm surviving by learning all the things I'm learning. And at this point, the goal is longevity. So everybody knows also that I'm reaching out to essential oils and supplements, because they are the wave of the future. Everybody's learning how much, just like medicine, the things that are in essential oils can really help you. And so rather than me try and tell you I'm an expert of essential oils, I did watch a video last night that the girl had lupus. And so she, in reaching out, has gone to a lot of expense, gone to a lot of doctors, and really knows stuff that I will never spend that money on that kind of research. So I know that I'm doing it much more the old-fashioned way, through food. And she's done food, supplements, doctors, the whole 9 yards, and has had great success. And that's the video I'm going to post for you guys. And so I've been putting up all kind of stuff about the anti-inflammatory diet, but I've also gone back to the diet that the Center of Environmental Health, COM, put me on, which we are now calling our safe eating diet, because it's basically fruits, vegetables, and animal proteins, just to clean everything out. It's working really, really good, and it eliminates the main culprits of the allergens. And I know this seems really stiff and unspontaneous, but it's really, really short, and it's really important to prepare you for this video, because it says that it's an hour. But in the very beginning, she talks for about 5 minutes, because she's astonished that so many people are tuning into her video that she had to switch the format of how it was presented, because it was supposed to be about 200 people, and about 2,000 people tuned into this video. So she's just kind of sitting there for about 5 minutes if you want to make something to drink or whatever, because it doesn't really get going. And the first 20 minutes is phenomenal, and after that she's really just taking answers. She's a lady from Seattle. So you just really, if you're having any trouble at all with your health, which most of my friends are, then it's a great one to watch, because I could never, ever, ever do that much research to teach you guys about any of this stuff. So at this point, she has 3 things after you're listening to it that she will recommend at the end as the things she started with, because she took so many things, changed her diet, did all that stuff, and took so many things that I added up what it would take to take that many things in a month, and it was over $1,000. So that she was curing lupus. Most of you are just trying to deal with digestion, and me too, just trying to deal with digestion. Anyway, if you'll watch like the first 20 minutes, and then if you want to just cut it off on the question and answers if you're not interested, it's not so long. But lupus has to do with inflammation, which is what I'm talking about constantly. And so when inflammation attacks your body and your cells, and then all the autoimmune system, you can look it up with lupus, is the symptoms, which I had so many of those, which probably would have led to something like lupus if I hadn't started changing everything. And so, it actually says I do not have a celebrity Facebook. I have about a couple hundred people who follow me on Facebook, who I really know most everybody, went to school with them, and friends with them in present day. And I am reaching out for information to share, and for you guys to share with me about stuff for us to collectively have longevity. And Ginger just told me that when she came through the door to film this video after her work at Baker's, which she's now going to be the manager, she passed her ServSafe test. And she just told me that my Amway package, that I did order some vitamins, about $300 worth, to just like basically start trying all this stuff, because one of the 3 starters
Young Living.
is
Young Living, not Amway.
Does
You said
it
Amway?
I always say Amway. But anyway, Young Living, that the 3 starters is a wolfberry drink and a minerals and then one other thing. And so I want to make sure that I get those if I haven't yet. But those, she'll explain all that. And so I'm going to go open my box right now. So I hope you guys will watch her, because I'm going to post the link.